Hey guys, this is Tiger. Coming back to you with an Overwatch stream. So today we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play some comp. First we're gonna go over all the new stuff. Like these are okay. So that's just Battle Pass. Again, Battle Pass and the old Battle Pass stuff. The first same skins were in the shop, but first we're gonna go with new shop stuff. And they've brought some rainy day skins in, which, because they don't live in the UK, it makes sense. Again, the UK is known for basically horrible weather 90% of the year. The Cloud Day kind of look like, I like the Cloud Day skin. Plus, you can kind of see little sort of little speckles of rain, so I do like it. Maze doesn't look too bad either. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Mercy's does look cool. Trust Freya to basically still have her cape in like the rain. But like, guys, like, you know, Kiriko's actually looks like a coat, and you can kind of see into it. Same for Maze, like you can see into them. I think Mercy's more looks like a coat, but Freya's is giving me the vibe of those I don't want to say ponchos, but like those clear things that you can basically get to cover over you. I can't think what they're called. I don't know whether they exist in the UK or whether it was just something made for like a movie or TV series that I saw years ago. But that's kind of what it reminds me of. Darling, that kind of looks cool, but yeah, Sombra's kind of looks cool. Surprised she needs one. She can teleport. Although trust Sombra to have a rainy day coat and, you know, not even be fully wearing it. Okay, they full on just went and decided to put a pig in a rain day coat. Kind of adorable. Oh, the little pigs. Yeah, okay, the little pig and soldier's adorable. I'm sorry, but D.Va does not need a rainy day coat. Yes, it looks cool, and the mech does definitely look good. There's cats all around it. Okay, guys, I know someone who would basically be like, wait, those are cats? They would find that probably adorable. Wait, is she actually wearing... Does Freya actually wear high heels? Like, these are just a bunch of rainy day strolls. And for the most part, they were all basically just same, just a different character. Their name cards. And then their icons. But something I do want to double check. Does Freya actually wear high heels? No! I was gonna say, like, I get for some skins doing it, but I was like, I don't imagine her base skin doing it because, personally for me, the Demon Horn the only one who would give an excuse for this, but, like, Brig obviously has more flatter base shoes. Alari, I'm pretty sure, also does have flat base shoes. I mean, there's kind of a thing at the bottom, but they're not. They're certain things. Juno definitely doesn't. But Mercy, I'm pretty sure, does, because, yeah, she has some variation of heels in all of her skins. To me, that doesn't make as much sense, because, quickly on a tiny bit of a tangent, in movies, when they decide to give, like, things like Catwoman, Black Cat, or any female leading role high heels in like superhero movies or horror movies when they need to run away from something, it's like, I have seen people try to run in heels. Yes, some people are successful at that shit. I've also seen guys walk in heels. It looks painful as ants and never would want to do it. But how the hell are you going to tell me you're going to be able to sprint? Like, granted, yeah, you could probably run, but not as fast as you could if you were wearing trainers. No, I'm pretty sure Farah just has like its equivalent of flats. Can't fully on properly see the one side. But no, coming to the flats. There's only a few heroes I think that probably would. Let's see. Again, domain, and like this is just based off one of her. I knew she would. Like I knew domain would. Also, guys, I've actually basically I saw a video earlier where it was basically where there was someone was talking about Overwatch, and I think they were going over. I can't remember exactly, but they basically mentioned a few names. Emrun. So I've been hinting his name right, or at least as far as I'm aware. And then Anrun. Because I think I've been saying Enrun. But I think it is just Anrun. But I think it all depends on how you say it. Anrun. Yeah, I think it does just depend how you pronounce it. Now, I very much doubt Diva does. Because, yes, okay, this... Actually, she has flats in the Mythic. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that's just... I'm gonna say they're trainers. And guys, these are like the classic skins. Because originally they were just called the Overwatch skins, but now that Overwatch has gone back to being Overwatch, and they brought out the new skins with Overwatch 2, instead of just keeping these called the Overwatch 2 skins, they've basically just gone classic skins, Overwatch skins, classic skins, Overwatch skins, and I will say, why I 100% prefer the white and blue and the pink mixed on Divas. I do prefer how her whole skin and mech is from in what was her Overwatch 2, but in her current design, because it shows more. And I don't mind it. It basically the difference is, back then it's, more of a. She doesn't have the full like a full team on that lot, and I think she was basically building her mech herself. But now, she has funding from Overwatch. She has access to better stuff. Like. She full on does have everything that she needs. Does she have antennas on both cases? She does. But it's you can definitely tell there's a difference between the classic skins and the newer, because I'll cover a couple. Sigma. That's Sigma's classic skin, which I do kind of like. I kind of like the teal. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of his Overwatch, of his beta, his newer skin. There are aspects of the design I like, but I prefer the overall design, but I wish it had the teal in. The teal was such a really cool design, and while there are aspects of green in there, I 100% would have preferred the teal. But then again, when it did come to Overwatch 2, Galactic Empire came out relatively quickly. It was the 4th season, and before that, I was using Rhyme, so it wasn't exactly using base skin. Bastion, I think, is going to be a good one. That's his classic design, run down battle machine. This is his new design, fully refurbished. That's more of a center thing. This is more smoothed out, all that lot. He's got the car. The gun looks different. Could just be, again, more refurbished. Again, he's had help from Torbjorn to fix himself up, compared to originally where he was basically just by himself. Reaper. This is his base Overwatch design, which I do love. I'm not the biggest fan of the skin shown on the arms, because I quite frankly think he should be basically a case of, is he human, is he not human? But then you just see the glimpse of skin, it's oh no, it's just a dude. No, I think it looks a bit more fearsome, more fearful without it. But, which is why I don't mind this. But then this is his Overwatch, this is his newest update. This was back his classic suit, back when he was not even when he was still working with Overwatch, because back then, I could be mistaken, I'm pretty sure he was operating with this. But then when he first joined up with Talon, or became a solo expert, he had this, but then over time, more funding, more money, all that lot, he had this, something that probably better and, better helps him. Tracer, because I'll cover a few, and DPS just has a large pool, so that's Tracer's classic skin, which I do really love. Like, I do love her classic skin, it is cool. This is her updated, more vibrant, more better. Chest design in the middle, her acceleration, it's more built into the suit, like, it's a bit more covered. Like, a lot of guys, to be fair, a lot of this is nostalgia, because a lot of people will turn around and say, their Overwatch 2 designs are better. Yeah, I've got nostalgia because, again, played the game back originally. I want to say Echo. Echo, okay, did I not give Echo a new design? I suppose it kind of does make sense. Widow. This was her classic design, which I don't mind. More slim line, more basic, more just a basic thing. This is her Overwatch 2 design. She's got more armor around, she's more covered up. And all that lot. Support. See, this is hard because a lot of newer support, like, a lot of supports in her current Overwatch are from Overwatch like 2, like, or current Overwatch weren't available back like classic wise. Because things like Jetpack Cat, Life Weaver, Wu Yang, Mizazoon, Juno, and Ilari, they're all, and Kiriko, they're all new. Because back then we only had Brig, Anna, Baptiste, Lucio, Zen, Moira, Mercy. There was like 8. 2, 4, 6. There might have only been 7. Anna's. Her classic design, which is a bit more old-fashioned, and you can tell it's been worn compared to her newer design, more classic, more back in Overwatch. Mercy. A classic design, nice, elegant. Compared to this, which is more of an upgrade. But again, as Overwatch has come back, the funding was a lot, they would have had better stuff. First we're going to open some loot boxes. Oh, that's kind of a nice skin. Okay, so I'm guaranteed 2 legendaries. Okay, I do like Celestial. And I 100% not do a legendary from this because I've had one recently. Okay, Mist is still kind of nice. This weapon skin does not go with it. Also, guys, if you did miss last week's stream at the beginning of the season, that's my current comp progress. I'm back in Silver 3. In my defense, I had 3 very bad games last week. And I mean bad. Also, guys, the Invincible finale is out tomorrow. And I can't wait. The first time I will be talking about it, that video won't be potentially, I say first time, potentially won't be out until next month. But if you do want to know what I think about the finale or not, check out Monday's video. Again, Monday's video is not recorded, that episode's not out yet. But check out Monday's episode of Monster Hunter. I will be going into more of an in-depth conversation there. Also, if you want to know what I think about the most recent episode of The Boys, again, Monday, where I will talk about both of them, but I will go into more of an in-depth conversation about the finale of Invincible. I don't want to deal with Zarya or Jetpack Cat, and quite frankly, I don't want to deal with Mei. Like, Jetpack Cat and Life we were kind of tossed around for me because Jetpack Cat to me is kind of annoying. I was about to say, hold on, wait a minute, I'm in Silver 3. How is it? It's like, hold on, wait a minute, wrong arrow, wrong way. No, dude.
I'll find my own path.
We'll make it out alive. Maybe even in one piece.
We're not gonna get a tank, are we?
Let us proceed with haste.
You, Now guys, I know whinging is pointless because, again, I could just play wrong here and it's like... Yeah, Larry's smart. It's like, one, no. But guys, the reason I'm like, oh great, is every member of our team has then just decided to be like, oh, we're gonna instantly pick DPS. No, I'm gonna say no. I've seen less people picking DPS on Marvel Rivals recently, considering Black Cat's just come out, than I have just now. Now, guys, considering Black Cat's just released, you'd be expecting everyone to try and play her. No, I've gotten to games where there has been 2v2, like 2-2-2. I think I've seen the most of supports because I don't know why in Marvel Rivals at the moment everyone's like support, which again, not gonna complain.
You're all good.
Like, I'm not gonna complain at everyone being like, we want to play support. Plus it means I get a tiny break from playing support. Oh, I wasted that. I so wasted that just to heal.
I don't give up that easily. Behold my creation.
But like, four DPS on one team. Well, that's just not something for now. But like, guys, is it wrong to want in like a more of a balanced team? If we somehow win this, I will be surprised. Now, I don't want to lose to comp, but at the same point, if we lose and someone says, oh, blame the supports for not being this kind of play, no, blame the DPS for all making DP fucking ass.
The battle ignites me.
Oh, and look at that. The most players that have died on the team are the DPS players, because they're being idiots. Don't even try it, Murphy.
I'll pretend I didn't see that. Hear my bell.
I love being able to cleanse shit like that. It makes Ash so much less of a threat. Also, guys, another reason why having a tank is just useful. They've got two of them. At least having our own would mean we'd have something easy to counter them with. Instead of basically needing to go, let's just focus all of our energy on them. How?
Make trouble.
Score 1.
Like, seriously, how?
Look who's back.
You cannot tell me the enemy team sucks so bad that they needed.
They're usually the right ones.
Hey! Watch your
That,
flanks.
you know-
I might try something.
That they suck that bad that they couldn't beat. If they know. 4 support. 4 support. Not 4 supports, 4 DPS. Like, it's 4 DPS. You want an easy way to beat Symmetra? Trapper. Like, seriously, you put Symmetra into a case where she can't exactly get out. She's snookered. Genji, wait for him to use his deflect. He's got nothing to deflect after that point, and he's kind of snookered. Depending on the Genji. Emery's kind of overpowered, but you know, focus him and you'll be fine.
Infused with light.
And then Serena? The new one. Honestly, too new to actually be able to full on say. So I don't know how busted she is yet. But again, focusing. Here's one when you have two characters very similar, like Roadhog and Malga, a similar build. So I was like, hold on, have they just got two Roadhogs? And it's like, no, one's a Malga. Like, obviously, I know they're different.
Time to try again.
Also, guys, nice interesting fact about this game. It took him until Malga was released, because I cannot remember when he was released, for them to put him into the game. Now, before you start going, hold on, wait a minute, that makes sense. Like, they've already come up with design beforehand. No, they had access to design since Overwatch 1. Because, guys, back in Overwatch 1, there was a mission. A Talon-based mission, I'm gonna say. And the mission was Moira, Genji, Reaper, and Cassidy. Blackwatch. They were sent down to track someone down. Reaper executed the person, and it goes down from there. They then need to break their way out of Talon forces. And the big heavy dude on that mission was Malga.
Done playing around.
You know, the dude in the white armor with double machine guns. Yeah, that was Malga. Now, years ago, me and mates did basically go over and we're like Overwatch design character-wise, and we're like, okay, so this is that hero. Like, this is that hero slightly rescan, because they had, you know, they had like Malga, and I was like, before we knew who he was, at the time I didn't know who he was. I was like, oh, okay. Reinhardt with 2 miniguns. Reinhardt's like slightly altered. And then there was the sniper. And I think at the time I was like, Anna, Widow.
Eyes on the sky.
And then I think there was a speedster based person. I was like, oh, Tracer. So, and like thinking of it now, it's like, like, because we can probably still get those characters, but I don't ever think we will. But it was interesting. Now, guys, as long as this story, like another story for season 2, doesn't come out this week, otherwise I will be double recording. Actually, I say that. Otherwise, I'll be recording after more likely after streaming on Friday. I will be filming this week for the 5th of next month, because that's when I aim to get it out, because it's for that week of uploads. My review over the 4th season of Invincible. Now, obviously, yes, I could film it all, you know, and have it all uploaded and whatnot, and, you know, then just add the rest of season 4 into, and God, I don't know, I think I'm trying to hiccup, but I don't honestly know. Again, I don't want to see Jetpack Cactus ways to drop off. I don't want to see Torbjorn, and I don't want to see Zarya. I don't know why people see. Mercy's had a buff and a nerf. Like, they've increased something, but apparently they've taken away from her gliding. And it's like, wait, really? Gold, jeez. What's that silver 5 to gold 3? I would like to play Amram, but I'm not going to presume I'm going to get to play DPS. Next week I can go through an our team, jeez.
I'll find my own path.
But yeah, so guys, as long as I don't need to basically film like an Overwatch video for like an Overwatch story for this week, I will be filming the review. Now, before I do film the review, I'm gonna try and watch a recap over the season, over like the first 3 seasons at least.
Let's get this show on the road.
Because while it's not been too long since I've seen them, I will say now I have forgot a good bit, and I want to go after into it. And well, yes, I could basically binge watch most of it. Yeah, I don't want to, because I know for a fact I'd force myself to watch it. It's just been a few weeks since I've seen any of it. Damn it.
I don't give up that easily.
So yeah, so like I say, as long as everything, as long as I don't essentially need to record an Overwatch video for this week, now yes, I can technically record the story, like the story thing tonight and have it for like the following. But this is for like 2 weeks from now. Like the video will be for 2 weeks from now. Because that's basically for the 10th anniversary, which is coming up in a couple of weeks, which I have not filmed anything additional for. Because I decided for the 10th year anniversary, instead of doing something big and special, I'm just going to upload every day. Now, I do full length videos, not, like there might be the odd short upload that week, it will 100% depend. Damn. Like I said, there might be the odd short upload during that week, but it will 100% depend.
Let's get back to it.
Because, basically guys, I don't basically try and upload shorts per week. I try and wait for, because yes, I could go back to old videos and upload shorts from that. And I 100% could find other moments in videos to upload shorts from. But like, I basically do them, like for instance, Black Cat got released into the game last Friday. It's taken me up until today to basically get, to get clips because also guys, sorry about my voice. I've got I can't remember what video I said it was. I'm hoping it wasn't. I'm hoping it wasn't the grass one video that was supposed to be at last Friday because.
Time to try again.
Stop the payload.
Because basically the problem with that was the audio went getting fucked up with it, so I was like, okay. Footage, no audio. That's great. By the time I realised, I basically wasn't able to record audio a lot and it's not an option in the first place. Because of how I record. Because basically, guys, if my audio gets fucked up or my gameplay gets fucked up, they're both fucked up. Generally. It just means I don't have access to either one. Now, it wasn't the worst thing in the world because I basically ended up doing a few minor things. So it wasn't the worst thing in the world.
Victory is in sight. Don't get cocky.
But like I say guys, before I do deliver a review, because I'll basically be doing Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 and Season 4. And if it was just I was doing like a review of Season 1 this week and then Season 2 like following or something, then I would just individually watch them all, because it wouldn't take me that long. It's only the name of team left. Okay, so someone left then joined, and then that same person joined back. I'm gonna say this, DPS is working tonight. Like, I 100% want to win.
I'll find my own path.
But yeah, so like guys, it's just individual seasons, but considering I'm doing all 4 of them all at once, I one, don't have time to rewatch 2. I'll just end up watching a recap, so that's all I need. Because I have seen seasons and I've talked about it in a good few, and I've talked about most of season 4. I've talked about all of season 4 anyway.
So let's give it to them.
But what I will then be doing for season 4 is basically a recap, rewatch, and basically going over more of an in-depth conversation, conversation throughout all of it. And what I will basically do is split it up to points of where I am basically just talking about Invincible Season 1 for, say, 5-10 minutes. And then talking about Season 2, and then there'll be breaks in between. So if there are, say, specific seasons that you really want to hear about, you'll have the option. So... And the video, for the most part, probably will be like more of a unedited sort of format. Like, it will still be edited and all a lot, but it will be more lightly edited. And it probably will. It might be a long form video now. I don't know whether I'm going to be playing Overwatch in the background, because I did say originally I would. But I'm up on my rivals at the minute, so I don't know. Now, it also might depend. Because if there is like an Overwatch story this week, I might try and, you know, chuck them, like, do them both. And basically just have a slightly shorter Overwatch video. And, you know, and then have the thing. And just stay a bit later filming, but... But like I will say, I'm happy that we're getting the finale, because I've wanted to see how the season's going, and I've wanted to find out what's going to happen. But I'm sad it's ending. Like, it's one of the things where it's like, yay, finale. At the same point, oh great, I've got to wait a year. Ash, and you know what? Sojourn too. I might also at some point make a video talking about the power creep that's happened in Overwatch, because something I didn't know until recently, because again, when it comes to, I do play Overwatch comp, but when it does come to it, I don't like full on like care who I'm playing, and or like the rest of my team, as long as like we win, I'm not that fussed, and I don't really go into who is good that season, who isn't good that season. I will need to do a tiny bit of research for this, but something I didn't know up until recently was Soldier is now useless. Like, okay, so it's taken me almost 3 games to make up for 3 games worth of mistakes last week. That's no, 2 games of mistakes, because I was a decent bit in silver too. That's nice to know. Hopefully, anyway. Because, basically, guys, Soldier has grenades, and he has a rifle that he can point and shoot. Emery has most of that anyway, just more and better. So, Soldier has been power crept, but there are also other heroes. Annoyingly, a couple I play too. But again, I will probably make a full video on that at some point. When? I don't know, but I probably will at some point. If we have... I don't know. This is the last game. Say that as the fact that I've not been streaming for that long. Damn it. I spent about 15 minutes at the beginning. How the hell did I get through 2 games of combat quick? Gonna see how the rest of the team goes, because if we do have other people playing support, I might, I don't know.
The fire in my heart will never burn out.
Remember what we're fighting for.
Soldier can heal, so it's fine. But like I say, guys, for the most part, Soldier has
I'd better not catch any of you skipping your stretches.
kind of been power crept. I was about to say, we also have an arrow that nope, wrong character. But like, because all the soldiers hit either isn't as useful as it used to be, or it's been improved by someone else. But like, there's other characters, like for instance, like Tracer, she stays good like constantly.
Time to step up my training.
And like Tracer staying good consistently. Now, are these characters the exact same as they were back in the day? No. They've been buffed, they've been nerfed a lot. I mean, I was able to buy some time. For Wu Yang to a certain point.
Enemy turret hit.
Oh, I can take more than that.
Saying that as if I'm not on 2 deaths and 1 kill. When did I get a kill?
Here.
We're outnumbered.
Like, seriously guys, when did I get that kill? See, Anran's problem is the fact that snipers, they can pick her off way too easily.
We should probably stop the payload.
But yeah, it's like, characters can be picked off way too easily because of snipers. And it's not the worst thing in the world that snipers have become good. Because you have characters that can fly and they needed to because of that. Yeah. The dance of fire, Hanzo. Okay, Hanzo, you need what?
Movement in the payload.
2 other characters to take on Anran? Seriously?
The barrier appears.
The fact that it says that Ilari got the kill on me too is worse.
Let my form slip.
So this game's not going as good as I thought it was going to. Although, I suppose one game, I mean, a spanner in the shoulder isn't the worst thing in the world.
Deploying rocket. Setbacks are just part of the process.
How is it we went from having, like, multiple DPSs to still winning to this? It's Silver 3 to Silver 1. Am I doing better under pressure? Like... Fucking Juno. Ah. Juno's a really cool character and like, it's just annoying the fact that shit like that can happen. Like, I personally would love it if ults couldn't be instant killed. Because if you take so long to charge them up, it kind of seems dumb that you can then go and be like, well, time to say goodbye to your ult. Like, I'm not saying every character should have an instant way to use their ult to get kills. Because I see this new, it's terrifying. But I wish like killing the person using the ult wasn't like a beneficial thing.
The fire in my heart will never burn out.
Don't fail me, or else.
But yeah, so why the hell am I doing better in this game when I'm under pressure? See guys, I think I just picked a bad night to stream because
has to change.
the problem with like I'm not saying it's a complete problem, but every so often content creators and streamers in general will basically go through moments where it's like, yeah, and I kind of just feel drained. Like, I'm still trying to do good content, but at the same point it's like, eh. And if I was recording, I'd basically just be cutting this shit out.
3, 2, 1. Attack.
So, which is why I never would do full-time streaming. Like, I would never follow on Twitch to stream only content. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't blame people who do stream only content. But like, most people who I've seen that start only doing stream only content do eventually switch to uploading videos every so often.
The enemy is placed turret.
because like there's something nice about having content you can just watch at any point instead of needing to click on specific points. Because guys, something that personally like I don't always do, I don't always do, not anyway. Unless I know how long like a video or something is, or how long someone's gonna like unless I know how long like a stream's gonna be, I generally get bored. Like there's a couple streamers I do watch on TikTok. Like I generally know like they stream for like an hour and a half or something. Like I know roughly how long they stream. And because I know how long, I'm like, okay, I can watch, but like I don't think I ever do full on sit and watch, unless it's movies, where I do full on just sit and watch, you know, for a few hours. Just because, like, I don't think I can. Nice try, Ash. Damn you, Ash. It's like, I have a slight bit of attention problem. Well, what's with the attention span problem when it comes to... You ask me to sit down and watch someone stream for like 3-4 hours. I can. I physically can. You ask me to watch say 2 hour movie, sure. You ask me to watch someone stream for say an hour and a half and not know how long that's gonna be. I start getting like I start getting really antsy, and I don't say antsy, like sort of irritating. But if you tell me someone's gonna be streaming for like say 2-ish hours, yeah, that's fine. Like as long as I know how long it is, I generally don't mind. But there are some occasions where something is just long and I just won't. Like for a while now, I've wanted to watch the Zack Snyder cut for the Justice League. Because I think it's better than the original. Damn it. But because of it being 4 hours, I'm like, do I really want to? Do I want to sit and watch this for 4 hours? Like at some point, I think there was talk about making like a long version of Endgame. And I was talking to mates about this, and I was like, no, I'm not watching it. So I was like, really? I cannot physically watch a 6-hour movie. Like, I don't know why, I just can't. Like, I just willingly can't just sit there and watch a movie for a couple hours and be like, yeah, this is fun. I just get bored. How the hell have I got through 3 games of comp in about 40 minutes? Not even 40 minutes, 35. Because I spent about 15 minutes at the beginning basically just talking. Nah, guys, I'm not going to chuck more comp into it. I might have a look, see what's in not quick play. See what arcade game modes are up. And then do 3 quick rounds of them. 3-3-3 elimination. I'll do 3 games of that. But yeah, it's like, also guys, another reason why me basically did flip, yeah. Me being, you know what, I'll change halfway through stream what I want to stream. Means me basically, because basically how I stream from PlayStation, like, by short games stream's over, it's not like, here, we're going to allow you to pause stream and then jump onto another game. No, if I want to change the title, I'm not sure, like, Twitch-wise I couldn't. But I'll do 3 rounds of elimination. Um... Okay, something funny I've just seen from basically Smaller on YouTube. It's supposed to promote Overwatch being like, what sidekick would you want to keep? And I recognize 2 of them, which is kind of sad, the fact I don't recognize all 3. But one was Toki, which I might, is it? Diva is a former. Does that change based on her? Nope. Skills to pilot, American. Like, because, like, you've got Toki, Bob, Dorothy, and Snowball. Now, Snowball is May's, little flanker. Bob is Ash's. I'm saying Toki, I don't know if it is, it's T-O-K-K-I, so I'm presuming it's Toki. I don't know who the fuck Toki is. Part of me is presuming it's Saron's. Helix Security has climbed up the ranks of Helix Security. But yeah, again, I'm saying Bob. Because why the hell wouldn't I want someone who's willing to, like... We've seen some stuff Ash puts Bob through. Now guys, these 3 games for elimination are going to go crazy or going to be perfectly neutral. I'm going to go Mizadin because I don't want to get like my 3 big characters out of the way this early.
I'll decide my own.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Enemy, heads up.
I knew I heard. And see, this is what I was going to say, stick together. Now they've got no Torbjorn, no Sigma or Reinhardt, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's kind of good that they don't have one. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, thank God.
The fire in my heart will never burn out.
1.
If this works, I'm going to be surprised.
There, an enemy.
I'm going to stick with the Ramatra just because it's a Ramatra. But I say, even if she does, I'm full health and she doesn't have mech. Blaze of glory off the cliff. I'm calling that a miracle at work. Damn it, I was gonna chase Rana.
I'll find my own path.
2, 1, fight.
Again, sticking with the tank.
Over there!
Now, yes, in this case I can instantly teleport to the tank, but I can also really quickly teleport to Lucio.
Like a gentle rain.
Damn it. Reaper's behind. I was gonna say, you're gonna need Lucio to deal with him because Reaper's a tank killer.
2, 1.
See, now for funsies, I'm tempted to go. But for funsies, I'm tempted to go Astral Widow.
I always.
But I'm actually good as somewhat good as Freya.
Match point.
I see them. Hey, catch! Sniper. Let me give them a shot.
Teammate eliminated.
Damn it, Arista got me.
Score.
Oh, we were idiots. I was that's the reason we decided to do 3 game quick play of arcade elimination instead of, you know, instead of like 1-2 games of comp. You get an extra game from this. Yeah, you know, funsies. This can't go horrible, can it? See, now this would be where I'd break the glass and go Reaper.
Always climb, never fall.
But I'm also trying to get, you know, play 3 games as, play 15 games as characters not in your top 3, and, Reaper happens to be in my top. Jetpack cat. You are not surviving that. I used the drone to basically give me height to basically sort of be able to more lock on sniper it.
Play of the game.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that's like my... Hold on, probably got that kill on that. Hold on, wait a minute. I helped kill the jetpack cat. I helped kill Doom first, and I did help kill Zen. And I was the one who got final kills on all of them. Apart from Jetpack Cat, who... I think it was me. But guys, elimination is something I don't get to play that often because, again, I really don't get to play that often. See, elimination, like Arcade, used to be the game when I used to play a lot with mates. Because, why, back in the old days of Overwatch, you had to be level 25, but they got rid of levels. It'd be nice if they got levels back, it would. I don't think they ever would. But, you need to be level 25 to play comp, and I got past that, I think I got up to like level 100. I'd never played comp. A mate wasn't willing to go into comp with me, I didn't know what comp was, all that lot, and... To me, this mate only ever played arcade. Now, Why did we never just play quick play? No idea. Considering that's just a miniature version of combat again, no idea. And then when another mate joined us, we then started playing comp, and it's like, well, why are you not playing comp? It's like, well, I've never played comp. It's like, you know, like, hold on, how have you never played comp? It's like, ask him, he's never taken me into comp. And guys, again, at the time, still kind of relatively new to Overwatch, because this was back in like 2020, 2021. I think it was like 2020. It might have been 2021, I can't fully remember. It could have very much been 2020 because I can't remember how long it took me to get to like level 100. I'm saying 100. I don't know if I was 100. I know I was over the 25 thing. Again, when I see a post that's like, hey, something this, and this, and I'm like, ooh, that's one of my favorite Pokemon. And it's like, hey, remove this. It's like, no, I do not want to get rid of Lycanroc. I'd be sad if they did. Like, guys, something that I do generally think about a lot is, what if the new Pokemon games, I'm not going to be choosing Lycanroc, because, for me, like, Duststorm Lycanroc is basically the equivalent of Ash's Pikachu. Because I love Lycanroc a lot, because it's a really cool Pokemon, and it was an impactful story in the series, like, since Ash had Rockruff, it evolved into this unique type, just unique one, and it was just really cool.
Now entering the Black Forest.
Damn them.
I'll find my own path.
And I'm not going to say it wasn't tempting.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
No, we'll go Hazard because I barely play him. Okay, for this game of elimination, I've got to play characters that I don't play. That's some fun with this. Because, like, if I'm going to play Dive Tank, why play Hazard when I can play, you know? Fuck myself there. Why play Hazard when I can just play, you know, Diva? Or Winston. Kinda want to get the hammer and play out the way. Plus, guys, Hazard is one of those characters, like, who fits one of my mates perfectly as a character.
The fire in my heart will never burn out.
One. Fight.
These guys, like, they're both characters are Scottish. Both characters are sort of chaotic. I can tell you now, they're going to be up here. Oh, look at that. Mizuzu. Mizuchi even. It's always the people wearing really stupid hats.
Repositioning.
I don't think so.
Like, it's always going to be someone wearing a stupid hat that gets split. Really surprised attacks me. Okay, so there are a few like full-on like explanations of Invincible from like season 1 up to season 3. Let's have some fun. Full-on saying the fact that I'm not gonna.
I am the Empire.
1. Fight. Match point.
Not gonna play characters that I bet like, I'm gonna play characters that I barely play.
Enemy eliminated.
Now I instantly break that because I play down run. Well, not lasting like 2 seconds. She's wee.
I will not yield.
If I'd only been alive and got one more hit in. Yes, Arissa. Okay guys, next round I'll basically only play characters that I don't play. And I'll also include characters that I've played tonight, as like recently played. Okay, but 3 in my last game. Okay, that's who that was a freighter. Because I dealt with their Serena. Right, last game. But yeah guys, for this I will basically play characters that I don't play. And characters that I've not played tonight. So Sigma, Reinhardt, Jung Queen, and Domain are off the list. But Reinhardt's not. Malga's not, Arissa's off the list, Rodog's off the list, Zarya's not, Wreckham's not, Winston is, Hazard I played tonight, Doomfist isn't, but Diva is. All apart from Ventura off that list. All those are off that list. All apart from Sojin and Cassidy are off that list. All apart from May, Torbjorn are off that list. Plus Bastion, and Soldier, and Junkrat. The only one's not, like... No, apart from Symmetra. Like, the rest of that's fine. Jetpack Cat's on the, off the list. Lucy's off the list. I'm gonna say Wu Yang's off the list. Like Weaver's off the list. But yeah, so characters I've either A, played tonight, which is very few, or typical characters that I have played. So for instance, Kirikou, Mercy, Moira, Mitsuchi, Juno, Ilari, and Berg, along with Zen, Anna. I'm gonna include Baptiste off the list because I've not played him in a good while. You know, they're on the list because I'm also going to chuck in Anna because I barely play her anymore. Echo's like the only one on there that I don't really play. But the rest I do. Echo and Farah. Although Farah was my first one, I'm going to include Farah on that. Venture's the only one out of these that I don't play. Because again, I play most of Overwatch, most of the game characters.
Enter the necropolis.
Um,
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Junkrat. Now guys, it might look the fact that because I've got his mythic that I play him. Nope. I collect most mythics anyway. Like the only one I'm missing at the minute is Maze.
1. Fight.
Challenging hostiles.
Like, I collect most mythics anyway, so it doesn't really make much of a difference.
Enemy eliminated.
All three of us. Time for the pit. And send down a few grenades, just have some fun with them. Ramatra. Like, trying to pick characters that I don't play, it's hard. Like, I've played every character in this game, but I'm going, characters I don't play a lot, or characters I don't include in my lot. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. Because no one picked Widow and... oh god. Because you picked Widow. Okay, so the person playing Wu Yang just hasn't played him that much, but Widow. Like, no, I don't think they're not. They're not new at playing Widow. Oh, thank God. That was muzzle horn for that. No, I don't want to play Doomfist, I'm pretty sure I'm out of tanks. We'll go Hanzo because I barely play Hanzo. And that's been dealt with. But yeah, I barely play Hanzo. I also barely play Genji. Okay, this is annoying. Arrow, 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 arrow. You can actually see me spam shot on him. But yeah, the only slight robbery was Hanzo. But like, going over characters in, like, each of them, which ones I do generally play. I'm gonna include any character that I've played for, like, we'll say, the beginning of last year up to now. Domain I played, Jump Queen I played. No, we'll say the last 6 months, just because it's more easy and I can roughly more remember all that. Both of them. Ramatra, maybe, but I don't know. I'm gonna say yes to Reinhardt and Sigma, because I played Reinhardt recently. And he's my go-to when I need to block like 2,000 damage without dying. Yes. Up until, not including the last couple games. Like, not including tonight's games. Actually, yes. I played Doomfist, I think, last season. And I messed around with him when his mythic got in that, when I got his mythic. But again, wouldn't include him someone I don't play because I generally don't play him, and it was just messing around with him. Up until tonight, I can't remember last time I played him. It's been a while since I played Winston, but I have played a decent bit of Winston. I'd barely played Wrecking Ball. I have played a decent bit of Margaret, actually. Again, been a while. I've played a good bit of Marissa. and Roadhog, and barely any Zarya. Barely any Bastion. I've played a tiny bit of Emran, I think, but not much. Junkrat I've played a tiny bit of, May, not much. Soldier a tiny bit. Symmetra a good bit, because there was a good while I was like, I missed that main Symmetra. And this was back during Overwatch 2. Torbjorn, not much, every so often. Ashe. I'm going to say Hanzo. I'm going to say Hanzo and Widow 2. Cassidy and Sojourn are kind of Anran, yes. I've played her a lot since she got into the game last season. Genji, in the odd amount, but not too much. Every so often. Reaper, 100%. 36 hours on Reaper. 30 on Sigma. 47 on Mercy. Only character beating him out of my top 3 is Mercy. I don't think anyone else is going to beat otherwise. Tracer, I've not played in a while, but I do play every so often. Vendetta, when she got added, I played her a good bit, but then Anra got added the following season. So she instantly kind of got snookered. Venture, when she first came out, I was like, yes, 100% want to play her. Because I was like, I like how she plays, she seems similar to Reaper. No, I was 100% wrong. I did not like how she played. Echo, every so often, but barely. Freya, yes. Pharah, not much. Most of it was back in Overwatch 1. And again, the levels I don't think include from Overwatch 2. From Overwatch 1 even. Zyrane, a decent bit, because I do want to play her more. Which is why I did include it, plus I have played her since this season. Sombra, yes. Brig, yes. Larry, I played a decent bit when she came out. I don't think I've played that much within the last 6 months. I might have played her once or twice, but honestly, can't remember. Juno, yes. Mizuchi, yes. Again, came out last season, so I played it a bit. Wu Yang, I don't know if I've played him once or twice since he first came out. Anna, yes, but it's been a while. Baptiste, not as much anymore. Back in Overwatch 1, I started really enjoying playing him, but then he found more DPS in Overwatch 2, so I've not touched him in a while. Or probably anyway. Jetpack Cat I have played, but that was more testing, but then again, don't count as someone who I regularly play. Again, new heroes this season, I don't really count other than Anren and Domain. Like, they're the only two, because I have played them in more than one game, and like more than a few games. Zen I used to play a lot of, I've played every so often now. Kiriko is my main support. She's literally on 59 hours for a reason. Life Weaver, nope, not the fan of the character. Mercy, yes. And Moira, yes. And I'm pretty sure Kiriko is my highest level character. I think the only one that would probably be higher would probably be Diva. 49. Yeah, no. 2 people not in my top 3 are beating my top 3. Because 47, which beats Reaper's 36, which then beats Sigma's 30. But again, because they're in my top 3, I don't really get much chance to play them. And it just comes down to the fact of, again, top 3, and
Nothing special.
I generally don't go back and play them that often, even once I have done those 3 games for the week. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know. Not let me know. Thanks for watching. If you are new in it, please like, comment, subscribe if you're watching it afterwards. And
I've had rabbits.
yeah, also, if you've not seen it, there is a new short up and a new quick video. It's like a minute long. But again, the short basically covers it. Going over the new Black Cat stuff. So if you've not seen either one, go watch them. They were taken, like, both clips are from the same game. Literally right after each other. And they were really fun. Really enjoyed playing with them. Messing around with Black Cat in Rivals. She's definitely going to probably become one of my new DPS characters, and I'll say now, that game... reward. That game... I really like that skin. Yeah, it's a cool skin. Like that game, like, there's Phoenix, there's Psylocke, there's kind of Magic. Now there's Black Cat. Like, I really do not need more DPS in that game. But again, quickly on cover, I really don't need more DPS in this game. Anrun, Reaper, Venture, Freya, Serena, I'm going to include because I really enjoyed her. Sombra, Widow because I play every so often. Ash because I play every so often. That's it. So 1, 2, 3 because I'm going to include Tracer. 4, 5, going to include Farah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 support, 10 DPS. Compared to Jericho, Mercy, Break, and Zen. Along with Mizuchi, which is 5, and then for tank, Sigma, Diva, Domain, Reinhardt, and then Winston. Double for the rest of them. But anyway, guys, this is Tiger Side Hoff. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.